Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Archaeologic. So today's question is x minus 2 times of square root x is greater than equal to 0. So can you find the value of x or the range of x in which x all values of x lies? So because this is an inequality question, this is not an equation, this is an inequality, or you can say it is an inequation. So we will get only a range of x, or you can say domain of x, in which all values that we can take here. So let's see the solution. Here solution will be, so what we can do, we can write x like square root x whole square. We can write it, no problem, minus 2 times of square root x, which is greater than equal to 0. So now what we can do, we can take, let, we can assume square root x a new variable t, correct? So when you substitute t, this value will be t square minus 2 times t is greater than equal to 0. And now taking t as a common term, we have t, and t minus 2 is greater than equal to 0. So now what we can do, we can apply, now we can apply wavy curve method. And in this method, what we do, we represent the values. Here t into t minus 2 is a factor. When we equate equal 0, this implies t equals 0 and t equal 2 are the critical points. So we can represent on number line. So here we have number line minus infinity plus infinity. Critical points are 0 and 2. Suppose this is 0 and this is 2. So when you put values less than 0, suppose a t having value less than 0, that means this value is negative, and t minus 2, because value is less than 0, so this value is again negative. So negative negative will be positive. And in this part, when t is greater than 0 and less than 2, so this value will be positive, and but this value will be negative. So positive negative will negative. And when t is greater than 2, then this value and this value both is positive, so whole part is positive. So we can represent a curve, because this is positive, so this will be upward, this is negative, this will be downward, and this will be upward, correct? And now it's saying that I only take the values which is greater than equal to 0. So only positive value will be there. So positive values are lying in this part and in this part. That means t will belong to minus infinity to 0, because equality is there. So we can take 0 inside of this interval, and union of 2 to infinity, we are adding 2 inside, because we are taking 2 inside because equality is there. So this is the range, or you can say domain of t, that we can take in this inequality or inequation. And now uh, our original part was square root x, square root x equal t. So one thing that we know is square root x will always greater than equal to 0 for a real value. Otherwise it will give only complex value. Suppose we have square root x less than 0, that means x must be imaginary part or imaginary value. So for this condition, for real value, this condition always hold. Okay, so that means square root x, which is equals to t, must be greater than 0, correct? And here t is lying between these intervals. So talking about positive part, this implies t will belong to, here we have 0 and union of 2 to infinity. because negative part will be neglected just because of this condition. And now what we can say square root x will belong to 0 union 2 to infinity. So this implies x will be belong to 0 union here 2 to infinity. When you put 2, square root x is 2, that means x will be 4 and all values greater than 4, that means 2 to that means 4 to infinity. So domain of x will be 0 union 4 to infinity. So this is the answer of this question.